All right, so for this week, the question of why more marketers are using influencers as part of their integrated marketing communication strategies. First thing that comes to mind when I saw this question um, was that influencers they're very popular in this day of age, in the age of social media that we live in. And as marketers, I believe it's smart to use things that are popular and relevant to the times. And in this case, it would be influencers. And if you're on social media, most likely you're gonna know a few social media influencers. Like you should be a little familiar with some of them, at least. And like for example, I'm into comedy, so most of like the influencers I'm familiar with are like mostly like comedians. Um, and for the second question of why might a marketer choose to use a micro influencer rather than a macro influencer, such as like a popular celebrity. For me, it's well, the first thing that really came to mind was that it's cheaper, like the money. It's cheaper to get a micro influencer to do an ad or promote your product rather than a macro influencer, someone who's already established, already made. An example of one, probably uh, um, Trey Kennedy is a comedic social media influencer, and on his Instagram, like a couple days back, he posted an ad for Fireball, and it wasn't like a traditional commercial. He like integrated the product within like a skit, which is what he does. He just does skits. And with that, like I've known Trey Kennedy since like the Vine days. This is like back in the days when he would just like record like 6 second videos of him just doing, coming up with something funny and then posting it. And so like seeing him now, like years later, bigger, having more followers, like popular, it's kind of like feels more relatable rather than just having an already established celebrity to do an ad or like commercial or social media post. And it feels like that's probably my main difference for them. You know, it's more personal or whatever with a micro influencer. And I think that that could go a long way with promoting a product for a specific company. And that's why I feel like most marketers would gravitate towards that, especially in this day and age.